Toyota SFR concept car in VR. Hello there everybody and welcome to OpenFed Gaming. I am the OpenFed. Today we're driving a 2015 Toyota SFR in a Japanese FR Challenge 450. We're driving it on the Tokyo Expressway in a central clockwise direction. We're doing 2 laps and we started 8th of 8 with a rolling start. Now these laps are decent length, but there's only 2 of them. So we cannot sit around and wait to see what the track is like or see how the cars are going to drive. We got to just get in there, put the pedal to the metal and start passing cars. Because if you got to pass 7 cars to get to the front of the pack, you got to pass at least 4 in the first lap and 3 in the second, or a combination thereof. You don't want to wait until the second lap to try and pass everybody. However, you get a little bit of trouble with guys like this. They kind of block you in, and as they're blocking you in, the guys in front are getting away. They're making their lead longer and wider, and it's going to get harder to catch up to them. So you have to try and find a way to get by them. However, like I said, when they're blocking you out, you have to have a little bit of patience and wait until they move. And then when they do move, get by them in a hurry and get going. Because we can't afford to let those front cars get away. Now we're coming up close to the end of the first lap, and I do believe that after these 2 here, there's still 2 at the front. So that means we only passed 3 cars so far. We're gonna be passing our 4th car right here, hopefully. There we go. But our first lap is done. So we got 3 cars left to catch and pass. Not an easy task on this track because the Tokyo Expressway, although one of my favorite tracks that I really enjoy driving this one, it doesn't have a lot of places where you can pass. Like even this little straight section doesn't do you much good because it turns into a corner. And every time when you think you got a little bit of room, they move over in front of you to stop you from passing. We can't have that. Because now these last 2 guys are blocking me out every time I try to pass them on one side or the other, while that little orangey red car in the front, presumably the lead car, is starting to get away on them. We can't have that. And we're already coming up to about halfway through the second lap as the sun is going down and darkness is starting to fall over the track. We finally get by these 2 guys with this little straight section so we can catch up to this lead car. What an awesome race though, and a wonderful little concept car to drive. It really sticks to the road and takes the corners real nicely. Now as we're going to come up here behind this guy, we're going to have a wild and woolly finish as he slows down too much in front of me and I rear end him a little bit, but these things happen from time to time as I get rear ended quite often. Anyhow, this is a great race. I really enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the flashy finish at the end here. Hope to see you back again real soon at OpenFed Gaming. And you've been racing with the OpenFed.